Hello, a very good morning to all of you, my dear friends. This is Shafiq Ahmed, and you're all welcome to your favorite YouTube channel. Let's learn together. As promised, I have come up with the next video, which I'm going to show you how to develop powerful PowerPoint presentation, which is going to help you a lot while in your teaching. So let us start from where we have left in the earlier video. We have downloaded the 5 chapters of history of grade 10 from the NCERT website, and we have got these 5 chapters in front of you. You can see over here, these 5 chapters are over here. So I'm going to help you out in the first chapter. I'm going to make few slides with you all, so that you can all learn with us, है ना? So let us start. This one is the nationalism in India first chapter. I am going to copy this particular PDF file. Means you will have to open the folder where you have kept all the 5 chapters. Okay. Now I am going to copy this first chapter, nationalism in India. Right click and then I am copying it and then closing it over here, and I am taking out to desktop. Okay. Right click and I'm going to make new folder, new, and then click on folder, and suppose I have written the name of chapter 1 like this. Whatever you can write the name. Enter. Again I pressed enter and paste that copy of book. Okay, that's all. Now open this PDF. I opened. Okay, now this is the PDF copy available at your desktop. It is ready to go. Now I'm going to open PowerPoint presentation. Okay, let us open. Go to start and click on this POWER. I'm writing POWR, PowerPoint. I'm writing. Okay, now you can see over here in the screen PowerPoint presentation has come. Click on that. I just click, it is just opening up. This is the first thing that you will get in PowerPoint present. This is the first screen. Now here it is very good. Click to add title, it is written. So I'm going to click it here and writing the name of the chapter, the nationalism in India. Over here I'm writing, click the subtitle, means presented by. Okay, write your name over here, ABC or XYZ, anything. Now suppose I want to make it colorful, so just I'm clicking right click on that particular thing, format background, right click, format background. See, solid fill means you can fill any color in this slide. Okay, select your color according to your choice. Take some light color only, don't take deep colors. Okay, it's all according to you. Otherwise you can see gradient fill, this option also there, means you can have this type of in your slide. So you can take anyone like this. Okay, otherwise you can take picture also, picture, that is the background I am going to select. This you can see the backgrounds, very beautiful backgrounds are available. See this one, quite good. So it is according to you. Now if you want to apply this background style to all of the slides, slides means over here pages, means how many pages you are going to include in your presentation, that is known as slides. So how many slides over here? So if you want to apply the same background to all the slides, see over here, then you can click on apply to all. And if you just want to apply to this slide only, this particular background, then just click on close and it will be applied in this slide only. So whatever, I'm clicking it on close, not applying to all the slides. Now if I'm clicking over here, double click in this, you can see over here the background is the rectangle. Right click on, double click on that one, then you can see over here ABC, it is right. There are different type of themes over available. You can see, select, you can see according to use. So according to you can select like this. You can make it bold also, control Z. Select the text, click on home, click on bold. You can increase the size from here, increase like this, you can decrease this also, you can increase from here. Now is presented by, double click again on this, select according to you, which is better for you. You can select according to your choice. Presented by like this. Okay, I'm selected randomly because we don't have enough time to work on it. bold. These are the simple formatting. It depends upon you. Now that's okay. Now click on new slide. I'm going to start the chapter. Click on new slide. Now which type of slide you want? If you want to include picture, if you have in mind you want to include picture, then it's okay. You can select two pictures over here. You can select two pictures, or otherwise here, okay, I'm selecting this one. Click on this new slide is there, and topic I am going to select over here. Suppose I am going to write non-cooperation movement. Okay, I've written non-cooperation movement. Again you can double click on it and select according to this. Okay, whatever you want, select it. Again double click over here and select according to your choice. Okay, now it is writing to about asking you to write a text over here. Now why I have downloaded PDF over here, see, I have opened the PDF copy. I want to start non-cooperation movement, whatever you want. If you want to take the text from here in the earlier textbook or whatever, from where you want to take the text, take it out. Let us see the idea of satyagraha. This should be our topic. So I've selected the idea of satyagraha, selected from my mouse, you can see, and right click and then copy, and I'm going to open the PowerPoint, and I'm just deleting it and pasting. Right click and paste, right click, and you can see paste option is there, paste. So idea of satyagraha, you don't have to type. Then again I am opening PDF, I am copying from here, these two lines I am copying. Right click, copy, and then click over here and paste. See, it has been divided. Click over here and press delete. So it is all. Click on home so that you can make it justify. The lines are not looking balanced. Click and see over here. This justify. Click justified. Mahatma Gandhi returned to India in January 1915. If you want to change the paragraph from here, then click on enter over here. As you know, he had come from South Africa. So you don't want this line, as you know. So I'm going to delete because these are only bookish words. He had come from South Africa, from where he had successfully fought. Then again I am going to open PDF copy, fought, and want to copy up to here. Suppose like this. Copy, open PowerPoint and space, right click and paste. So over here, right click over there so that it is changing into another point. So I am pressing backspace key so that it will move to that line, and then again I am pressing space and then justify. You can see the lines have been justified, full stop. And he had come from South Africa, where he had successfully fought the racist regime with a novel method of mass agitation, which he had called satyagraha. Now if you want to change the line, if you want to change the words in the sentences, or write in your own words, then it's upon you. PowerPoint is going to suggest you a lot of things. Agitation, suppose you want to get the meaning of agitation, double click on this, it will be selected. Right click and click on synonyms. See, agitation means other words which mean same, you can replace. Agitation means protest. Right click and select protest. Now you can see the word agitation has been changed to protest. Racist, you don't know the meaning of racist, right click. Synonyms, racist means, you can see many meanings are there, bigoted, racialist, right? You can select racialist also. So like this you can change according to you. If you want to make South Africa bold, that he had come from South Africa, should be bold, then click on bold. If you want to make satyagraha bold, double click and click on bold. Satyagraha is showing a line underline, red underline, because it is not available in the dictionary of Microsoft PowerPoint. Then right click and you can add this word in the dictionary like this. So again you want to increase the size. See over here, I want to get more space, then I'm clicking over here and clicking, selecting and adjusting the pages, so that if you want to change this size very, and it is looking very big, so I'm changing it little bit and I'm making it short. Then again I am clicking in this area and then clicking over here, you can see dragging it upside so that I can get more space to write over there. So I'm just adjusting all the things. If you want to change the font size, it is looking so big, then select it. I have selected and you can see 32 is written, and you can see over here it will increase the size, it will decrease, then I'm clicking on decrease. So it is good. If you want to say set it at 24, then set it at 24. So that is the thing you can do in the PowerPoint presentation. Now it is not right now it is powerful, because if I want to add some images now, as we have to make it powerful, so now let's work together to do make it more attractive. Okay, I'm copying few more sentences over here. Suppose you want to paragraph, right click and then copy. Please keep patience, because it takes a little time to make powerful presentation. I pasted and right click and pasted, I pasted, or you can say set press Ctrl V also. So the idea of Satyagraha emphasize the power of space, and then I put delete, press the delete key so that that line come over there. Then cause, after cause I put my cursor and again press space, and then backspace key I'm pressing it, and again over here I'm pressing space, and then delete key I'm pressing over here, so that those lines comes into single line in center single paragraph. I'm clicking over here, justify. Now you can see it is had been justified. Let me complete the sentence. Operation rotate, that is full stop over there. So full stop. So if you want to change line from here, after no, after that full stop, press, keep your mouse there, press enter, your line will changed. Okay. Now suppose you want to add a particular link from here, Mahatma Gandhi photo. You want to show the children the photo of Mahatma Gandhi, image of Mahatma Gandhi, which is not available in the book, or it is not given, suppose. So you have to download it. So I am clicking on Mahatma Gandhi and selecting it bold. Okay. Now I am going to Google. Again, open Google, selecting images over here, search, and searching Mahatma Gandhi. See, images I've written. Suppose you want to show this image to the children for any topic, for anything, you can type in the Google, get the images, or you can copy image from the book also. I will show you that also, don't worry. So from here I'm right clicking on the image of Mahatma Gandhi and clicking on save image. Now it is more important to understand over here that you are going to save this image where. So you will have to, it is better to save this image in the same folder, chapter 1, which we have created in the desktop. Chapter 1 I have created. Okay, clicking and writing the name of the image. Download is the name of the image given, so I am writing Mahatma Gandhi. Then press save. Now that image has been saved in that folder. Now what you have to do, again open the PowerPoint. Over here, see, very carefully see over here. I am selecting Mahatma Gandhi and I am right clicking and clicking K, hyperlink over here. See, right click and select hyperlink, or in short you can press Ctrl K also, Ctrl K for hyperlink. So I am pressing hyperlink over here. Now you have to select the folder where we have saved the file image. I am selecting from here desktop, and I will select chapter 1, and yes, see, you can see Mahatma Gandhi that we have saved. Click on Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, now you can see Mahatma Gandhi is looking like in blue color because it has got link, and if you will click on that link while teaching, it will show up the image of Mahatma Gandhi. Let me show you that also. I am pressing F5 from the keyboard. F5, F1, 2, 3, 4, 5 you can see in the keyboard. So we have to press F5. So if you will press F5, this particular slide will not come. The first slide will come. And if you want to start from this slide only, then press Shift F5. Shift plus F5. So I'm going to press Shift plus F5. You can see the image over here, the slide over here. This is the full screen. You can do in the class also. Shift F5 so that it will start from the current slide which you were using. And if you are now while teaching, I am going to show them the image of Mahatma Gandhi. I am just clicking it. You can see over here the image of Mahatma Gandhi has come in front. So student will see whether it is the image of Mahatma Gandhi, or whether it is the image of a particular industry, or you are teaching chapter industrialization. You can show the factories, you can show the wheels, you can show the steam engines, anything you can show up to the students like this. So that is the thing that you can hyperlink. Now if you want to get back from over here, this full screen, press escape from the press escape from the keyboard like this. Now I'm going to show you how to hyperlink videos. I have showed you the images. How can you hyperlink the videos also like that? Suppose you want to download any video from YouTube, then you just download it from your mobile, or you can download it from your laptop also. So after downloading that particular video, you can include the video also. Suppose I'm just letting you see over here, Satyagraha. I'm not including the exact video, just I'm showing you. Now I'm pressing Ctrl K from the keyboard. See, Ctrl K, or you can select right click and click on hyperlink. Now if you want to select that video, select the video from where you have kept. Suppose I have some videos over here in the, oh, let me show where it is. Libraries, no, libraries videos. Let me show any videos is there, sample videos. No, suppose it is a video, wildlife video. Okay, I have selected it and then okay. Now you can see the videos have also been linked over there. Now again I am showing you Shift F5 for the full screen, and you can click on that part, Satyagraha, and it is asking yes, you want to play, yes, place, yes. Again click on OK, open the file. Okay, now it will open up that particular video also for the students. You can see over here, you know? So again I am clicking on escape key so that you can get out. So this is the thing, you can include images, you can include videos also, you can include any type of sound also. Now let me show you how you want. Suppose you want to teach over there in this class like this. I'm pressing Shift F5. Let me show you. Now the whole slide has come in front. Now I don't want this whole slide to come up at once. I want one by one statement, like one point will come, I will press the cursor, or I will click on mouse, then the next point should come. You can set it like this also, that one by one point will come out from somewhere flying up, and you can explain the points. Again you will click on the keyboard, mouse or anything, and if you have a clicker in your classroom, then you can click from the particular which will be available in your hand, that clicker. That is also known as remote, remote for using the smart board. So you can use the clicker, or you can stay near or around the smart board so that you can click the arrows keys so that you can get the next point. Okay, so it depends upon you want to use clicker or you want to click on the keyboard for getting the next point. You can set it. Let me show you how to set that. I'm again pressing the backspace key over here, and I'm selecting this one. Okay, the idea of Satyagraha first. I want this particular idea of Satyagraha should come first. Okay, then I'm clicking on this one, animation. Then you can see place on custom animation. Very good one, custom animation. Then here you can see add effect on the right, and entrance, it is showing entrance, blinds, box, checkerboard, flying. You want to get it flying. Okay, click on flying. Let's see, you can see it flight from the back of the bottom very fast, and from bottom set it medium. Now it is coming, you can see over there from bottom it is coming. You can set it from top also, so it will come from top like this. Okay, now you select all these, the whole sentences, the whole paragraph, select all. Again you want to select this one, custom animation is there, don't go there, click on this animate. No animation is written there, then click on it, no animation, and select over there, very important, by first level paragraphs. Okay, not at once, don't select at once. So what happened over here, you can see. Now let me show you, it is showing some numbering over here, that first this one will come, then second the box will come, third this Mahatma Gandhi line will come, then fourth it will come, then fifth and sixth, like this. Now let me show you practically also. Press Shift F5 to get to the full screen. See, nothing is coming, just pressing, I'm just pressing keyboard arrow key, you can see idea of Satyagraha coming. Now again pressing, I am the next is, that is rectangle area has come. Now next time I press the key, Mahatma Gandhi has come. If you have click on the mouse from here also, you can the next point is coming. So after explaining or dealing with this particular point, then you can click in the keyboard and you will get the next point. Again after explaining this, you can get to the next point, and again you can get, you can do that according to your wish. it will just come up after explaining or dealing the points. You can do it like this one. So like this, if you want to set another page, and if you want to get another page, then so after learning the hyperlinks, now I am going to let you know how to insert image in the full slide. Suppose you want a slide full of images, and one image should be very big like that. So you can do that also. Go to insert, you can see over here, or you can say better to go to home position and select new slide over here. I am selecting this one again. You can see over here, new slide, and I am going to show the Satyagraha images, or something, any type of image you want to show. Satyagraha. Okay, I've written, and let me show you the book. There is one image, okay, over here. This image is showing from here. Now suppose you want to get this particular screen only, you want to use this image from the book, from the PDF copy of the book that you are having. You want to use this image only, or you can download similar images from net also, Google also. So I am going to show you how can you do this, how can you select this area only from the screen, and it is very easy. You can see over here, there are many options from there. You can see. Let me show you. I'm getting a pause. Yes, now I am going to show you how to select this image. From where you can see, go to tools, select zoom, select and zoom option is there, and you just click over here, snapshot tool, click it on, snapshot. Now your mouse will look like this, four headed arrows, and I'm going to select it from here, image. See over here, I'm selecting it like this. It is saying the selected area has been copied. Okay, it is asking me to click on this so that it will not show this message again, and it will be copied automatically whenever I select the area. Okay, I click it on. Okay, now this particular thing has been copied. I don't have to right click and copy. It has been copied already. Now you can select this image, copy. You can also write select all and then copy also, or you can reuse that one. Now over here I'm just clicking Satyagraha I have done, and over here I'm just pasting, Control V, I'm placing right click and paste. See, the image has come, that image has come, and before that screen is there. Let me delete this one. I am going to select this one and remove this particular area, delete. I selected that arrow, that rectangular area, and click on delete. Then I am clicking right click and paste. So you can see this image has come from the book and a PDF. That's why I told you to copy PDF book, so that it is very useful. And you should have in your computer Adobe Reader also to be installed, and I will share the link of the Adobe Reader also, from where you can install it, and then only your PDF file will open. Like this, you have set the image, and Satyagraha you want to make it short, and select double click again. I am selecting here and setting it like this. Okay, and over this image I want to about this image, animate this image also, and this Satyagraha also. So I click on it. Again you will have to go to animation, and then custom animation, it is open there. Add effect, entrance, and you can like those diamond, you can say checkerboard. See, it will like come like this. If it is very fast, then click on medium, it will show like this. Then select the image over here, select the image, add effect, entrance, and click on diamond. See, it will come like this. That's very attractive, beautiful, for the students will surely like it. Then you can check it also, shift F5. Then I'm clicking the mouse or the keyboard arrow key. You can see Satyagraha is coming like this, Satyagraha, then clicking like this, the next image has come. So we can develop presentation like this with images, or with videos, or with audios also. You can include audios also. And then I press the escape key again, so that I get back to the screen. So here, from here I have showed you, you can copy the image from the net also. I showed you how to copy the image of Mahatma Gandhi, and in your presentation how can use it also, and more. There are more things that we can include. Suppose if you are teaching this particular slide, and from here you want to show the next slide, means suppose if you want, suppose I'm just putting it on like this, full screen. So I want over here that if I select, if I click on this Satyagraha, then that particular slide which is after this slide, it should come. If I think like this, that I want to show then the image of Satyagraha by clicking on that, which is to the next slide, which is available in the next slide. So we can link it also, we can link the same slide, we can link the slides from the same presentation also. So it's very easy, it's very easy. You can see I'm selecting over here, double click and right click and then hyperlink, or you can press Ctrl K also. I'm clicking hyperlink and see, very important over here, placed in this document, link to pages placed in the document. See, links in the document. Then I am clicking the third slide, see, click on this Satyagraha, you want to link it to the next slide, or which number of, whatever number of slides. If you are having 100 slides, then you can select that particular 100th slide. This will show you in the list like 1 2 3. We have 3 slides only, so 3 slides are available over here. So click on this, click on OK. First you will have to click over here, placed in this document, because I am going to link from the same file, from the same powerful presentation. So that's why I am clicking over here, place in this document, and then select Satyagraha and then OK. Now shift F5. I'm pressing the keyboard arrow key. I pressed many arrow keys. Now I am going to click on this Satyagraha. Now you will see that particular next slide will come. Click and you can see I'm just clicking the mouse and see the next slide has come. So you can come to the next slide from anywhere. You will have to just set the link. And you want to get back, if you want to get back, then press the back arrow key from the keyboard. Then you can get back. You can get back also. I'm pressing the back arrow key from the keyboard. See, like this you can get back. So I hope now that you can make a powerful presentation. If you have any queries, then you can please write me in the comment box. I will show you, I will come with another video to solve your queries. And from here you can see this is our front slide over here. You can set it over there, presented by, you can see, and you can set the animation here also. Why not? Then I am selecting this one and setting the animation, selecting animation, custom animation is there, adding effect, entrance, emphasis, many things are there. You can exit, like many things are there. It's upon you. So I'm selecting wedge over here. See, it will come like this, and presented by, if I write my name over here, so we can write, I'm not mentioning my name over here. Then clicking this slide and selecting, how am I selecting? I'm just clicking on the border of the box, double click, I'm double clicking, adding add effect, entrance, again I am checking it, diamond, so it will come like this. And if you want to set some image over here in this gap, you want to set one image, it's upon you. Let me set you one image. Insert picture, sample pictures, means you will have to select whatever, wherever have you have kept the picture, you will have to select. Suppose I want to see this picture over there, this tulips looking good. Insert, see, now it's over the full slide. Now you can drag it, make it small, resize it like this. See, from here corner, in this corner I am resizing it like this. You can set your photo also. From insert and picture, you will have to select the location from where have you saved your picture, select it, and you can set it over here. And you can set it animation also, animation, entrance, and then box. Now what is the problem over here? It is fast. Now there is a problem over here. See, I set you there over, you can see. Let me show you. It is showing that first Nationalism India will come, second this box will come, presented by box, then third presented by will come, and then fourth ABC will come, and at the last this fifth will come, because you can see the number over here, fifth. So I want to set it that after Nationalism in India this image should come, then I can set it. It is showing number 5, you can just select this number 5 and select it after 1. I am dragging it up. See, I just click the mouse, I am holding the mouse, I am not leaving the mouse, I am clicking the left button, and then setting it after 1. I am just releasing the mouse, I set it, I done it. Now shift on, press on shift 5 and then click. National of India is coming. Then image is coming, then the box will come, and then presented by will come, and then ABC. So that is the thing we can do. You can make as many slides, as many pages you want. No need to worry, and you can find out the images, different type of things which are available for the student. You can download the videos also. It is very easy. In my next video I'm going to show you how to download the videos from YouTube downloader, or different websites are available, so that you can download videos according to your choice, and you can link it with your powerful presentation, PowerPoint presentation. That is all in this tutorial. Thank you for watching the video, and please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon also, so that you can get the release of my next tutorial also. Hope you like the video. Stay at home and stay safe, and in future I will come up with many videos which will be very relevant in the field of teaching, especially for the teachers. It will be very useful, and it is very useful for the students also, because they are also sometimes asked to bring the presentation to show up in the project, prepare the presentation for the students. The student will ask, we used to ask students to prepare presentation on any topic, then still they can also get the help from this video. They can also prepare presentation like this. Okay, hope you like. Thank you, bye bye, take care.